Hello, and welcome to my next Executive Series video. Our topic is Installation Qualification. Aaron Snyder here from Quality Systems Explained, where we make quality systems simple. Make sure you subscribe to get all the good content. Check out the status bar for an outline of our agenda, and then stick around till the end to get the bonus questions. Our topic, Installation Qualification, comes directly from the process validation requirements of 1345 and 820. That is 820.75 and 1345 section 7.5.6. Installation qualification in 5 words. Install, check, and start equipment. At its most basic level, installation qualification means that we install the equipment and that we check to make sure it fulfills all of the manufacturer's specifications. We install it, we press the start button, and it turns on. That's IQ. So during the IQ process, we will capture the documentation from the equipment supplier. So we will capture the supplier's documentation, including the equipment specifications. We will feed that into our quality management system. We will bolt it to the floor. We will hook up all utilities. We will calibrate all of the measuring equipment. We will get a spare parts list. We'll define a preventive maintenance schedule and a cleaning schedule. We will do a safety and an ergonomics review to make sure that the equipment is safe. We will document any software. There are many, many things that we will do during the IQ to make sure that the equipment is set up appropriately. Like all validations, we will have an IQ protocol and we will have an IQ report. And again, that protocol has to be approved with our pre-approved acceptance criteria before we start the validation. And then finally, the IQ is not complete until the report is signed off. At most companies, the IQ templates in the procedure will be a series of checklists that will capture all of this information and make sure that you get everything done during the installation qualification. Sometimes during an IQ, we will do some work at the supplier's site. This is normally referred to as Factory Acceptance Testing, or FAT, the FAT. I will do a separate video on FAT. So how do I know this is working? Well, my IQ protocol is approved before my IQ starts, and it follows the procedure, which means I have pre-approved acceptance criteria that covers all of the required elements for an installation qualification. Second, my IQ report is approved before my OQ starts. Third, if I do any factory acceptance testing, that documentation is captured as part of the validation package. And then finally, my equipment is installed correctly and it turns on so that later on I can do the OQ. So how do I know it's not working? Well, first, my protocol is not approved before I start doing the IQ work. Second, my OQ starts before my IQ report is fully signed off. And then finally, I have multiple deviations during the IQ that I ignore and I don't address before I move on into my OQ and my PQ. And now for the 3 bonus questions. What was the last IQ that we did? Second, what is the process that governs IQs, and do we have any templates that are used for the IQ? And then finally, did we do any factory acceptance testing within the last couple of years on equipment that was purchased? Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Send any questions to qms.jedi@gmail.com. This is Aaron Snyder for Quality Systems Explained. Never stop learning.